So, how has agoraphobia affected your life?
Well, considerably, really, because it's been something that's not been recognised. It's a condition and not exactly an illness. But at the time, I didn't realise what it was, so of course it was a bit confusing to come to terms with. It was a gradual thing, which happened over a period of 30 years, which every effort I've made to try and make progress, I've tried, but unfortunately the panic attacks became more and more intense as the years went by, and more stress was added to it, and bereavement of course don't help, and changes in life and things that happen. You find it that you have to try and rise above it. I've learned to rise above it and to try to adapt to it. And now that I know that has a name, that it is agoraphobia, and it does happen to people, unfortunately, and that to overcome it is a very gradual process, which I would like people to understand it, for others as well as myself, that it has to be gradual process, and it's not something you can happen and do straight away. It is a gradual thing.
And how has it affected your life over the last 30 years?
Very considerably, because it affects your quality of life, it affects your social life, it affects everything, and it affects people who's connected to you, because they can't understand what's happening either, and they're very supportive of it.
Yeah.
And you have to rely on others to do things like shopping at the shops and things like that, because you can't leave your house. And it's a very gradual thing, as I say, that now, I'm hoping now that I'm on the STEPS programme, and I'm hoping to make a success of this now, and I'm going to make every effort and do things in my own pace that I'm able to cope with, and I'd like to get onto the road of recovery once more to the person I once was before all this occurred.